Alright, people, here we go. We got this industrial right in our country that's just polluting and killing our planet and killing our rivers and doing all this stuff, right? They got all this desert also in this country just sitting there doing nothing. Big old desert of sand and rocks and nothing. You could take this industrial, you could put it out there in the desert, and you could make some kind of man-made system where you could just operate your factories. You could dig your tunnels, flush your water, or whatever you need out there to the factories. You could send fresh water there. You could drain off the dirty old water used. You take that, you disintegrate that. You got filters and stuff that when you disintegrate it, you filter it, so it don't burn out into the atmosphere. And then you burn the filters also, so you get rid of all the junk, and you're out there and you got the oil out in the deserts, right? You got all this oil out there also. All of this oil that you have out there, you could just be using it for these factories right there. You don't have to transport it or anything like that. It's just right there, it's out there, ready to be used. You got all these other countries, got all these deserts and stuff. You could be building jobs in these other countries. You could be getting stuff done. You could probably be getting rid of terrorists, because they'd be having jobs instead of wanting to come over and killing Americans and stuff, because of whatever reasons. I'm not in all that stuff, but I'm telling you what, if you made people jobs and you gave them something to do and you're cleaning up the planet, and you're not wasting all this resources and stuff that are being wasted right now, and you're not killing people, dude, I think they're going to be okay with that. That's just me, but I don't know. But people would probably be okay with that, You're helping out, But the way things are being done right now is just killing the planet, man. The rivers and everything are polluted and everything's wrong. So, if you was to get these jobs and stuff and just relocate them, quarantine them off out there in the desert in some man-made, industrial site or something, you could probably make something work out of that, and quit killing the planet, most likely, and our rivers and everything like is being done. And we could probably have some clean rivers or something. This stuff that we got, I heard some dog dying, jumped in a lake or something, and had some bacteria stuff in there, and that dog died. This kind of stuff, you don't know what's in these waters anymore. You don't even want to get in them. You're like, uh-oh. And I see, mostly I see like the rust I see the stuff just sitting there in the stream or the river, just rust and what's rusting, and you could just be walking over a bridge and see that in this country anymore, because it's pretty much that bad, these rivers and everything. So these industrials that are using our rivers and things like that, you could just set them out there in the desert, make you whatever you need to make, flush you out some new water, and do what you need to do with the old stuff. It's simple, man. And these other countries too, like, I'm sure they'll get something done. All these people sitting around doing nothing, these rivers and land just sitting around doing nothing, all these people just sitting around doing nothing, someone's gonna do something, right? Anyone gonna do something? We gotta get some people working or doing something. How does that work? Who do you talk to, man? Who do you talk to? How you gonna get something done? Someone got some money. Who's got the money, man? Who's got the money? Who's got the money? Anyone got some money? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, the aliens and stuff. Talking about aliens. They still trying to get people to believe that aliens came to the planet and stuff, man. It's like, dude, there are no aliens, people. Human beings are the aliens, people. Okay, we are the aliens. Alright, so that's that. Alright, everything about that. People still trying to be like, they just need to quit trying to make people believe in stuff. Need to be living reality, not believing crazy stuff. You need to be helping your family and teaching your children and stuff, things they need to know, so they don't come out here, with other people, and then they're like, they don't know anything, because you didn't teach your children anything. It's a good thing I knew the stuff that I knew, because no one really taught me anything or told me anything. So I don't know how I knew the stuff that I knew, but maybe someone was telling me, but it wasn't the people that should have been telling me. I guess, I don't know. Something like that. How it goes in these countries, man. You don't know what's going on in these countries anymore. It's like something else every day. It's the same thing though, because they're all out here watching you. And then they're acting like they don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. What's going on? Okay. Well, like, whatever. These people, man. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, and that about exploding stars and stuff. Like, people, an exploding star, I'll tell you what exploding star is. They say it collapses and then it explodes. I don't think that's how it happens. I think that the energy that is happening, and it's becoming hotter in the temperature, and it's becoming unstable, and then that energy reaches a limit that exceeds the structure of that star, and then all of that energy just pushes in every direction. It just pushes, and then that's what causes the explosion. It pushes in every direction. It speeds it up to such a speed that it doesn't maintain the structure of the star anymore, and then it pushes out in every direction, causing the explosion. That, however fast the energy gets would be on the structure of the star, obviously. How much the star can handle before it reaches that limit, and then it just pushes and it blows up. It explodes, and that's what sends the supernova. And then you got the north and the south, which is life right there. That's that beam you see. That's like the north and the south pole. That's like life, man. That's like right in the middle, like how it goes. You go left, you go right, whichever is comfortable or works for you, I guess. I don't think no. But yeah, that's like how the exploding star goes. So you got the buildup of the energy, the temperature, and then it just reaches the limit, and then it just all pushes, and then it it becomes so unstable that it just can't remain a star anymore. So it's like boom. So that's about it for now.